Look at what is happening. Watch this SUV, this black Pathfinder SUV. What is happening inside that car? According to the poster of this video on Twitter, he said that it was as if that lady, there's a lady inside this car at the back that has been kidnapped. That in fact, the lady was struggling to come out of the car, but somebody at the back was holding her back. He was following that car, tracing them, shouting, calling for help, for people to come and help, but nobody responded. He traced them, followed them around until they started heading towards Third Mainland Bridge.
This car, why this follow up? So a lady there inside struggling to come out. The driver they hold them from back. Somebody is struggling with her in the back seat. What did they stop for this Lagos on a fucking New Year day, man? I beg, go police. Whatever can be done. See the car plate number. There's a lady inside this car struggling with a guy on the back seat. They've been struggling for more, as I know they follow them since Bonny Camp. Please, I beg.
So what is happening here is that, if you notice, first and foremost is that the lady is trying to come out of the car, but somebody else is pulling her back, according to the description by the poster. Then another thing you notice here is that the driver came out. What did the driver come out to do? He came to put the door on child lock. Whenever a car door is on child lock, if you don't know how to remove it from that child lock, that door will never open. So it's not that one that you just press the button down so that the door will not open. Child lock is different. Child lock is always somewhere within the door. If you just press it, no matter what you do, even if you put that thing up, the door will not open. That is what that driver came out to do, so that lady will not be able to open that door again. And now this person, according to what you heard him say, according to the description he put on Twitter, he said he was able to follow them round until they headed towards Third Mainland Bridge. That was when he lost track. Now this will tell you that this could be what the man suspected it was. Then what happened? The police came to one police postman responded to the tweet, and it was like, next time when this thing happen, call the police emergency number so that they can come for the rescue, or scream for help, but stay far from the car so that you don't put yourself in danger. That's what the police officer said. Now, but for my own, I would have advised, in this kind of incident, if you really want to save this person, considering the kind of country we are, you might call the police, they might not be able to get there on time. Considering this kind of country we are, if this incident is happening in a place like this where there are traffics and people are everywhere, the best thing to do is to go ahead of the car. Don't make them notice that you are aware of what's going on. Go ahead of the car. Don't put yourself in danger. Just make sure you are safely and quietly drive ahead of the car, and drive far ahead, maybe like about 4 to 5 cars ahead. Then go and cause serious traffic in front there. When you cause that traffic, when you come down and start screaming that something is happening to someone, by so doing you've blocked the road. Now they have no escape route. They cannot say they want to reverse because cars are behind them. They cannot say they want to beat the traffic because the traffic, you have already blocked the road. So you will be able to call people's attention, and then people will come out and pay attention to what's going on. And if there can be rescue within the moment, the people will definitely be rescued. Now, that's the only thing I think is supposed to be done, because according to him, he also said he was calling the area boys. The area boys did not pay attention. That's to tell you that it is difficult to call at people's attention just from your own car. They might even think people are shooting a movie, or prank. All these things we do in Nigeria these days. It doesn't even make people to know when somebody is serious or when somebody is not. So the best way to draw this kind of attention that can save somebody in this kind of situation is by doing what's it called. And again, we cannot also be so sure whether this is a case of kidnapping or something. It could be that this person maybe is having maybe some kind of challenges, maybe illness or something, mental or something. It's possible. I'm not saying that's the case, but it's most likely to be a kidnap, because based on the way he described their movements, it was like following them until they put head towards the Third Mainland Bridge. When they put head towards Third Mainland Bridge, nobody they head like that. So it's either they put Ikorodu or they put Mowe, which is already exit of Lagos. So, and these areas at that period of time, traffic not a 2 day. So now only God now know waiting they go on. But please, from the advice of the police officer, you make sure you stay far from the car, then call police emergency number and call for people's help, that there is something happening to somebody in front. You can even come out of your own car and scream, but make sure you are far enough from their own car so you don't put yourself in danger. That's one. Then two is, remember that if you are in a place like this that is not isolated, if it's isolated, mind your business. Maybe they no go add you for the problem. But if it's a place like this, you can go ahead of the car quietly, safely go ahead of the car and cause traffic, so that people's attention can be captured to attend to the issue. That is just what I saw, or what I thought could have been done in this kind of incident.